Smashburger. Alright guys, welcome back to the show. If you're new here, my name is Todd, Sassy's Inside. Watch TV, root me on, you know, wifey stuff. And tonight I'm going to do up a really delicious way of doing a smash burger. Now smash burgers I've done in the past, I made the patties a little bit large, takes a little bit longer to cook, and you really lose some of that crispy deliciousness that you can get when you really go with thin, really smashed smash burgers, and you really give those patties a chance to crisp up, and you just add more of them, drizzle on the cheese. Man, it is so good. There's no other way of doing a burger sometimes as far as I'm concerned. So today I went over to Whole Foods to try to get the best ground beef I can get. 80-20, 20% fat to 80% red meat. That's the ratio that you need. There's no other way of doing a burger, guys. Read all about it. Don't trust me, but if you do and you trust me, hey, like and subscribe to this channel, folks. Thumbs up, please, and leave a comment. Okay, so I've already made some bacon on the griddle top, and then I spread that grease around, turn the burner down a little bit lower, just kind of let that grease kind of settle in there. I think it's going to add a nice little flavor and plus a little bit of grease. So before it gets any darker, hey, let's get started. All right, guys, as you can see here, got some nice beef here, so I'm just going to open it up. Okay, I definitely bought too much. Looks pretty nice, pretty fresh. I think they ground it just today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to concentrate on just having about 4-ounce patties. You know, they're not going to be too big because I want them to smash small and nice and thin, nice and thin. So I'm going to go with about that size right there. So I'm just going to eyeball it at this point. And you don't need to be super accurate here, break out a scale. You can if you want. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with just 4 small little patties like this. That's about all I need. This is going to do us all weekend because we've got some other projects we're going to do, so I'm going to put this away. Alright, now, some other things we're going to do. Definitely some nice bakery-made brioche buns. These happen to be organic, but they don't need to be. I'm going to be making some secret sauce here with some mayo and sriracha. I'm going to put that on the bottom bun. You'll see here in a minute. Definitely while it's cooking, I'm going to use some SpicyR from Uncle Steve's Shake. I'm going to use this in lieu of salt and pepper. So this is all I'm going to use on this. Should really add a nice little pop. And then to top off each piece of meat is some queso. Hey, it's right out of the jar. I'm not going to bore you with making a custom cheese sauce. It takes too long, and I want to keep it real. Jars are perfectly fine. Got a little bit of mayo here, and I'm going to hit it with some of that sriracha, and then I'm just going to mix it up. There we go. Simple and tangy. Then I'm going to take a brioche bun. Guys, you know it's so important to butter your buns. There you go. And I'm going to give it a squirt of this butter spread. And then just going to wipe it in there. And this is how they're going to go on to the griddle to toast them up. Alright guys, so what we're using today is my trusty little Camp Chef 2X double burner outdoor cooking stove. This thing has never let me down. It's portable. I can stick it in the trunk or the rig, take it camping. This thing takes beating, trust me guys. Alright guys, so I'm going to turn this back up to about a medium high on the left side and about medium on the right side. You know, these Camp Chef 2-burner stoves tend to have a little cool spot right up the middle. You can kind of see where the hot spot is. So in a way, that's actually kind of convenient. Okay, one nice and neat way of doing these smash burgers, get yourself some of these patty packs, patty paper. They're really great for doing the smash burger. As you can see, there's a ton of these in here. It'll last a long time, so keep those handy. All right, now first thing I'm going to do here, add a little bit of oil, and a pat of butter. Okay, now I'm using the avocado oil, and I'm going to try to keep that grease from escaping there as much as I can. Now the avocado oil, it's got a high burn point. Here we go. There we go. Hit him with some Uncle Steve's. I'm not going to be shy with the Uncle Steve's. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put patty on every single one of them. Hope they stay in this wind here. And then I got this big old bad boy. And I'm just going to smash it. Hold it for about 5 seconds. Let it up. There we go. Pretty cool, huh? And I'm just going to peel these up really gently now. And that one needs a little bit of help. There we go. Alright, well, got a little bit of a damage here, but that's okay. We'll take care of that here in a bit. Now these are grilling nicely, so we'll flip over. Now see that? See that crust? That's what you want, guys. Oops. Okay. There we go. Alright, well, that's okay. Shit happens, right? Okay, check these buns. Getting toasted nicely. Okay, there we go. Not bad. I'm going to do the other side a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of that secret sauce I made. There we go. And I'm just going to do a quick little dusting, about 18 inches of this Uncle Steve's. Get on that buns. Don't forget your buns. All right. It's all the seasoning you need for these things, guys. All right, guys. I think I'll get this patty on first. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Then a little bit of that queso. Okay. Another patty. Some more queso. Another patty. You guessed it. More queso. And another patty. Yeah. And more queso. Guys, this is awesome. Look at that. Oh, yeah. And there we go. Top it with a bun. There we go, guys. Alright guys, so I forgot to put the bacon on it, so I'm going to do that right now. Can't forget the bacon. Actually, you know what? I'm going to eat this on the side, you know. So here we go. This is a beautiful looking burger, guys. One more shot. Alright, I'm going in. Mmm. Mmm. Bacon. Oh. That's really good, guys. Yeah, that's probably the first time I intentionally went with that thin of patties, and the crispness is just so awesome, man. Oh, All right, guys. I'm gonna finish cooking some for the family. Time to kick you guys out. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you on the next one.